Hello, Jess, you good here? Today we're taking a look at the LEGO Ninjago 2019 Zane Spinjitzu Spinner, and this retails for $10 in the United States, has one minifigure and 109 pieces. I got this from Ash and Flash in Canada, so go check him out, and I'll take a look at that minifigure. So here's a Zane of the set, and he's not exclusive. He also comes in the Monastery and that bike set from my understanding. The design for him uses this awesome new ninja head wrap, which I love how it's dual molded. And it has this kind of gray line and then just a white base. And it's so easy to remove, unlike those LEGO Ninjago movie ones. His face print underneath is actually a LEGO Ninjago movie one, which is kind of funny. And then you have an alternate angry face right there. And he also has a katana. Well, if you're wondering why I didn't show the build at the start of the video, it's because it's not really a display type build. They give you some things to customize the spinner with, but first let's take a look at that new spinner. So the new spinner has to be really hands-on because it doesn't stand up on its own. That's actually why the accessory holders, which we'll get to next, have this type of build so that you could put it in the middle and just kind of display it on its own. But even that I don't think looks too pretty. Either way, the spinner is made out of this new piece, which has a translucent base, or at least for Zane, and then a dual molded white plastic for each of these handlebars right here. And there's 4 of them, one at each intersection. The bottom itself has one of these bumper pieces, but that's because there's 4 anti-studs right there. So I want to see people use this new piece in builds, because this is a really interesting build in general, or sorry, just an interesting piece in general. They can maybe use it for thrusters on a ship or maybe an engine or something like that. Also, the minifigure itself is held by 2 studs in the middle of the spinner, which has 2 dividers that also keep the minifigure in place. So your minifigure is not going to fall out of there, and it's in there pretty secure. But the handlebars are here because that's actually where you clip on the accessories. And the first set of accessories are this icicle-like build, which the design of these I actually think I like the most out of all the accessories included in this set. And these are the defense. And with these, we're going to give it our first spin. There you go. You can see it spins really well. I like how there's no rip cords or anything. They just went back to the basics, sort of like how this new Ninjago Legacy line is going. Even though these aren't branded as Legacy sets, it's just very simple, and I like that. They're small, they're collectible, and you can play around with them. And it looks really cool. The next add-on is for speed, and it's a very simple build that you add to the spinner with some spikes. So it may not be as pretty as the defense one, but let's see if it gives it a little bit of a speed boost. And look at that. Yeah, it starts going fast towards the end with these little speed additions. Huh, interesting. And finally, there's one for attack. And these have printed little circular tiles, which have appeared in some of the other, I think it was like the Flyers of 2018 and the Spinner of 2018, so they're not entirely new. All right, let's see if this works. Nope, come on. So that one looks like it has, there you go. Yeah, that looks like it can knock some of the, minifigures out of the spinner or knock the spinner over if you really put it near another one. It does have a pretty far reach with those. But either way, that's it for the build of the set. Let's take a look at the packaging and then the final verdict. So we already took a look at the box. Here are the instructions. And at the back, they do have an ad for the LEGO Ninjago 2019 sets, which I appreciate since it seems like other themes don't have ads for upcoming sets. And you have another ad right there as well. But then this LEGO Life ad that's just present in all the themes for 2019. So overall, I like the idea behind this new wave of spinners because they just made everything simple again. There's no gimmick, there's no ripcord. It's not this big bulky thing that kids will play with for a little bit and then get bored of. It's something they could collect. It's small. It's something you could carry in your pocket and just spin around and battle with. Now, the thing holding it back is the price. It should be half of the price it is now. It should be $5, but it's $10 because now it is simple. Now it is small. It feels like it's not worth it. They add these little side different styles where you have an attack style and you have a speed style and a defense style. I would say they should have just stuck to one style. So let's say Zane would only have the defense style, keep the price at $5, take the box size and just shrink it, and then kids will be more willing to buy and collect them all. Now they have the same styles like 3 times with every single spinner. It feels like they've already got enough when they have just one spinner. You want to sell it and have it so that kids could collect them. And it feels more of a better value if you just had one style, one spinner for $5 than $10 for 3 styles. Even though you are technically getting more, it just doesn't feel like it's worth it because there's so many other $10 sets and LEGO products out there that have more content to it. So that's just my 2 cents. I'd rate this one like a C plus overall because it is fun to play around with, but I don't know, it just doesn't feel like it's worth that $10 price. And those other styles, besides this one right here, the defense style, are kind of lame looking to me and they don't feel very special. I don't know, this one just looks really cool in my opinion. So that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do have another set of spinners coming soon, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.